Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. We are from Group 3 and today we are going to presenting about VAT facilities. But beforehand, let me introduce our group member. The first one we have Barzan Amidi, the second one Farid Ramanzeta, and then the last one Ewanzan Ramadan. And then for the first material, let's talk about the definition of VAT facilities. So actually, the definition of VAT facilities are the forms of special treatment related to the collection of value mining tax on certain goods or activities. And then in this provision of VAT facilities is required to achieve the following objective. Like the first one is stimulate several potential economic sector. Second, encouraging business development. Third, improving the competitiveness of domestic products. Fourth, support national defense. Fifth, supporting smooth national development. And then second, let's talk about the exemption from the imposition of VAT. So the exemption of VAT is one of the tax facilities provided by the Indonesian government for the import and also the delivery of taxable goods or BKP and taxable services or JKP. So import of BKP and or JKP exempted from the imposition of VAT. In our legal law, based on Article 16B, paragraph 1A of the HPP law, the exemption of VAT facilities has the following objective. The first one is encouraging export and also industrial downstreaming, which is a national priority. Second, accommodate possible agreements with other countries in the field of trade and investment, ratified international convention and also other international customs. Third, encouraging the improvement of public health through the procurement of vaccines within the framework of the National Vaccination Program. Fourth, improving the national education and also intelligence of the nation by helping the availability of general textbooks, holy books, and religious textbooks at relative affordable prices for the community. Fifth, encourage the construction of places of worship. Sixth, ensuring the implementation of government projects financed by grants and or foreign loan funds. Seven, accommodating the international custom of importing certain BKP which is exempt from import duty. 7. Assist in the availability of BKP and or JKP needed in the context of handling natural disaster and non-natural disaster that are designated as national disaster. 9. Ensuring the availability of public transportation in the air to encourage the smooth movement of the flows of goods and people in certain areas where other adequate transportation facilities are not available. And then last is support the availability of certain strategic goods and also services in the context of national development. And then next material will be presenting by Farid Ramanzeta.
Okay, I will continue the presentations. Second part of exempted from the impositions of VAT is imports of certain strategic BKP or JKP that are exempt from the impositions of VAT. Number one is capital goods in the form of machinery and factory equipment, both install and detect, excluding spare parts where the imports are required directly in the process of producing taxable goods. Number two is imported by the taxable entrepreneur producing the said taxable goods. Number three is not transferred or used not in accordance with the original purpose, either partially or wholly within a period of 5 years from import and or acquisitions. With notes, if point 3 above is not fulfilled, the VAT that has been exempted must still be paid within 1 month since the use of capital goods is transferred, while the VAT that has been paid cannot be credited. Number 2 is animal poultry and fish and or raw materials for the manufacture of animal, poultry, and fish feed. Number 3 is goods from agriculture, plantation, forestry, livestock, hunting or capture, as well as captive or new fisheries from capture or cultivations, which are picked directly, taken directly, or tapped directly from the source, including those that are pre-processed with the aim of extending shelf life or facilitating further processing. And number 4 is seeds and/or seeds from agriculture, plantations, forestry, animal husbandry, captive or fishery goods. Last part is import or delivery of luxury BKP for motorized vehicle for which PPNBM or LGST exempted. These motorized vehicles are motorized vehicles that used for public transportations, for ABRI or Polri service vehicles, as well as for state protocol purposes. Ambulance vehicles, hearse vehicles, firefighter vehicles, and prisoners vehicles are exempted from the impositions of PPNBM or LGST. And the next material will be explained by Azan Ramadan.
For the next material is handled by me, Muhammad Azan Ramadan. The material is criteria for simple houses and very simple houses that receive VAT exemption facilities. So, based on PMK 113/PMK.03/20 and 14, houses and simple houses that are granted VAT facilities are those that have the following criteria. First criteria is the building area doesn't exceed 36 meter quadrat. And then, second criteria is the selling price doesn't exceed the selling price limit, provided that the selling price limit is based on the combination of zones and years as stipulated in the PMK. The third criteria is it is the first house used alone as a residence and wasn't transferred within 5 years from the time it was owned. And the next criteria is the land area is not less than 60 meter quadrat. And the last criteria is the acquisition is in cash or financed through subsidized or unsubsidized credit facilities or through funding based on Sharia principles. For the next is regarding the house price limit. It is regulated by zone, which is as follow. First, in Java, except Jakarta, Bogor, Depok, Tangerang, and Bekasi, or we can call it Jabodetabek, the price limit is 130 million rupiah. And then Sumatra is except the Riau Island and Bangka Belitung, the price limit is 130 million rupiah. And then Kalimantan, the price limit is 142 million rupiah. Then Sulawesi, the price limit is 136 million rupiah. And then Maluku and North Maluku, the price limit is 148.5 million rupiah. And then Bali and Nusa Tenggara, the price limit is 148.5 million rupiah. And then Papua and West Papua, the price limit is 205 million rupiah. And the last is Riau Island and Bangka Belitung, the price limit is 136 million rupiah. For the next material is uncollected VAT. VAT is not collected. It can be seen in Article 7 Paragraph 2 of Law Number 42 of 2009 concerning value-added tax and sales tax on luxury goods. The article states that the VAT rate of 0% is applied to first is export tangible BKP, and then intangible BKP from within the custom area which is utilized outside the custom area, and the last is JKP export include JKP submitted by a taxable entrepreneur who produce and export BKP on the basis of an order or request with materials and on instruction from the buyer outside the custom area. And the last material is VAT exempt. Based on the regulation of the Minister of Finance number 268/PMK.03/20 and 15 concerning certain strategic BKP which are exempt from the imposition of value-added tax include: first is machinery and factory equipment constituting a single unit, both installed and detached, which are used directly in the process of producing the taxable goods by the taxable entrepreneur producing the said taxable goods including spare part. The second is goods produced from business activities in the marine and fishery sector, both catching and aquaculture, as listed in the attachment to Government Regulation Number 81 of 20 and 15. And last is raw and untanned hide and skins. And the next is livestock, whose criteria or details are regulated by a separate regulation of the Minister of Finance after receiving consideration from the minister who administers government affairs in the agricultural sector. And next is seed from agricultural, plantation, forestry, animal husbandry, and or fishery goods. And the next is animal feed, doesn't include pet feed. And next is fish feed, and then silver craft raw materials in the form or granulated silver or in the form silver bar. And the last is simple on flats housing units whose acquisition are financed through credit or subsidized housing financing that must meet several conditions. Okay, I think that's all. Thank you. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.